Hello and welcome Slashers, I'm Crypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I will be talking about Charles again, the Chucky fan film. But I will be talking about things I want to see in Charles. So with that said, let's get into the video. And real quick, before we get into this video, I want to first say that just drop what you're doing and go support the Charles Indiegogo. I want to see this movie be the best that it can, and with your guys' help, we could do that together. Now, I am planning on taking out my donation link and replacing it with the Charles one, because I really want people to support this, and I will push it as much as I can, which is why I will be making a bunch of these Charles videos as much as I can, because I want to push this as much as possible and get this movie the support that it deserves. So please guys, go support Charles. I will leave a link to the Indiegogo down in the description below, but with that said, let's get into the video. The first thing, I want Tony Biz and his fan film to show that you can't just kick Chucky. So maybe someone tries to kick Chucky and Chucky dodges the kick and stabs him in the leg or something like that. Just show that you can't just simply kick Chucky and shut those people up that think that you could just kick them. Because, I mean, that's not the case. I'd also like to see gory kills, but I'm not sure if this film is going to be that focused on kills. Because, I mean, you know, it's probably going to be more focused on the story, but I'd just like to see some cool gory kills and that kind of thing. With all the money that makes, I would like to see that kind of stuff, like, you know, interesting kills, you know, some pretty gory stuff. I'd like to see what they could do there. I'd also like to see this way scarier than any of the other Chucky movies, which, I mean, they already have said numerous times that it's going to be scary. But I want them to just, like, do it in a sense where, like, you don't see any of it coming, and it's actually genuinely scary when these things do happen. Plus that performance from Shannon Morris as Chucky. I mean, that right there, that's a good sign.
Open the door, you piece of shit! Open the fucking door, Michael! Let me the fuck out! I'm not getting in!
Now, we all know that the turning human aspect will be present in Charles, but I want them to do it where as he becomes more human, he gains more of his strengths and his weaknesses, which is kind of obvious. But what I mean is, like, he has more human strength. He's not like just some stuffing, you know? I think that would be very interesting if they did Chucky's character like that. Earlier on in the film, it's just stuffing, that kind of thing. But then as he turns more human, he gains more of his human strength. Now, something that they gotta get right for this is Chucky's death. Now, I want him to go out in a very gory way, and I'd like to see how they're gonna pull off his death, because, I mean, he dies in, like, almost every film. I want to see how they could do his death in this fan film. I want to see how they can pull it off. I'd also love to see their kind of version with the abandoned Good Guy Factory, because there's showing signs that there will be like some kind of like Good Guys Factory in this film. It's abandoned, and I kind of want to see what exactly they do here, and I want it to be like kind of sort of Tony Biz's version of the Child's Play 2 factory scene, but scarier. Like, it's more focused on the horror of it, you know? I want to see how they can end up there. And how they end up, like, you know, Chucky pursuing him, whether he's chasing him to, like, a bunch of, like, boxes that either don't have any Good Guy dolls in them, or they have, like, rotting ones in there or not. I don't know. I want to see how they can pull it off, though. I also want to see a story like we've never seen before. So give us a story that, I mean, yeah, you know, it may take some elements from the other films, but it's its own thing. Like, it hasn't been done in the franchise before. and they do some interesting, memorable moments for this film. Ones that Chucky fans will always remember whenever Charles comes up. Kind of like how Terrifier with the scene where Art the Clown saws the girl in half, pussy to head. Like in the original Child's Play, how he just comes to life, he starts attacking Karen. Memorable moments like that. I want to see, like, stuff that we'll remember from, you know, when we see Charles to forever. And then, last but not least, I want to see more of Chucky's human form. Charles Lee Ray. I want to see more of him, and I want to see more of how his character is. Same with Tiffany, because Tiffany's going to be in here, and Eddie Caputo. I want to see these characters more fleshed out in this film, and I want to see how they could pull off their characters and whatnot. And I want them to add to the evilness of each character and show how fucked up each one of them are. And it'd just be cool to get some more insight on Charles Lee Ray. But, you know, those are some things I want to see in this fan film. What are some things that you guys want to see in the Charles Chucky fan film? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and definitely subscribe to become a slasher. All social media links and my merch down in the description below. And don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.
I'm slaying these bitches, rolling with Tiffany. And after that, I'm breaking your bed in until it's rickety. Everybody's laughing and thinking that my abilities are limited. Diminutive size is hurting efficiency. But it isn't further from the truth. I hide in plain sight things I couldn't do if you and me were the same